Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farm Manager 2018. We have got some very interesting stuff going on over here with the water sprayer. Quite sure what they're playing out there. And we've got spraying going on over here because we had issues. We had fungus on the field of cabbages over there. And then over here we've got the strawberry picking underway. And they are doing a wonderful job. Look, see, they're picking really fast. Look at these people go. It's like they're possessed or something. They're doing a really wonderful job. I am very, very pleased with the work that they're doing. And then we've got the tractor over there, busy helping out as well. Everything is coming along nicely. The plan is all coming together. It is absolutely going perfectly. And then over here in the greenhouses, I got 60 days left on that one. This one over here, we got 51 days left. This one here is 26. This one here, we are planting pumpkins, and this one over here, we have planted pumpkins. So that one's all done. They're all finished. And then we've got our animals and stuff. We've also got the apple field up here, which is still 70 days left before they're ripe, but they're doing well. And then we've got small animals. We are now training the large training session, the big training session, so that we can get some more, basically we can get a load of upgrades. There's a lot of different upgrades that we'll be able to get, and those are things that we're going to work on. So yeah, all we got to do now is carefully monitor the soil moisture levels in the fields, and at the moment they're not doing too bad. We've got 12 days left to go on the peppers, 2 days on the cabbages, and then we can harvest the cabbages. 18, 26, 9, 15. So if we got 12 days left on this one, I'm actually going to water it. I think that'll, the timing of that will come out quite nicely. There's something else that I want to do first, though, is these tractors are over here and up there, and I don't like this. I want to move the tractors. So what we'll do is I want to repark the, why can't I repark? I need to be, I can repark the sprayer. And I can put that one over in parking 1. So we'll move that one over there a minute. And we'll take that one, and I'll repark that one into parking 1 over there. The tractor here can repark into parking 2. That one can also go into number 2 over there. And then this water trailer repark into number 3 down there, because that's the one that we use most frequently. The sprayer, we'll move that one back down here into... Actually, no, we'll leave that one for a minute. We want to move the plow. That one can go into there. And the cultivator can go there as well. Parking 2 or parking 3. I don't want either of them. I don't want either of those. We'll put the sprayer that's up there. That one's going to come down into this one. There, like that. And what else do we use most frequently? I'd say the box trailers, we could also move those. So we'll put the box trailer... Actually, I can't move them at the moment. I've got that one there that I want to move. So that one can go up there for a minute. There's another planter. We've got 2 planters up there now. And I could put a box trailer down here. I'm going to repark that one into parking 2 as well. He's going to move up just a little bit. And we get another tractor up there. So we've got 3 tractors lined up in that one. And then the rest of it, we're just going to have to wait a minute until... Well, actually, I've got 1 tractor and 1 trailer. So where's the trailer parked? That one... Oh, the box trailer is parked in that one. This one here has got the other tractor. And then this one here has just got 2 tractors at the moment. So we'll put 1 more tractor in there. And then 1 of these box trailers. I'm going to put that one there. That's the better one. That one can go into parking 2, like that. And then we'll move the tractor up there as well. And I think it can stay like this. No, that box trailer there, I want to bring that one down over here. So we'll take that cultivator and move that one over there. And then that trailer there, that one can move down into parking 3 down there. And then we'll swap the others around, and that will work out quite nicely. So over here, yep, it was the soil moisture I wanted to take care of. We will go there, we'll autofill and accept, so that one is underway. And then we can speed things up a little bit. So harvesting over here, actually, is it finished now? I think the harvesting is completely finished. It's done. This one over here is now ready to harvest. We've got strawberries going over there. Are they? Yep, they're going back to... Everything's parking up. is all done. Is it going to tell me how many I earned? There we go, 3,067 strawberries harvested. We're going to go straight into this field here, and I'm going to go machines, and I'm going to auto-fill. So I've got Allegra, and then I've got a whole load of temporary staff. They're going to work on that. Actually, before we start that, let's just, actually, we'll pause that completely. And then I'm going to take this tractor over here, and I'm going to repark that one into number 2 up there, so that we've got that one up there. And then I want that box trailer, and I want to repark that one over here. So I've got the box trailers over here. I'm going to repark that one a minute up there. And then that one there, I can repark back into there. I'm going to move it up a bit so it's looking tidier. And then we can repark this one, this bad boy here, this sprayer, into parking 3. And then the other one will go there. So now it should be a lot faster. The slower jobs over here, the ploughing, the muck spreading, the seed drills, they're all back here out the way. And then the ones we want to get to the quickest, they're the ones here right in front of the employees' houses. So I can't remember, somebody said that I need to do that, and I can't actually remember who it was that said that I need to do that, but thank you very much to the person that said that. I do appreciate it, and it does seem that you're right. And soil moisture on here, we weren't paying attention, so our oat crop is going to be slightly harmed by that. Right, now I can go back onto here, and then I can go harvesting, and I can go machines, and I can auto-fill, and it should fill with, yep, perfect. Let's go. Right, let's go back to, actually, I'm going to speed that up just a little bit. Everybody should be coming out. I've got some people to go and work over here, and then I got a load of people working over here as well. We've got 15 days. The soil moisture on those is fine. That one, oh, hang on. 24 days left, and we get to have another harvest from them. I didn't realize you got multiple picks off them. That's fantastic. Cabbages are doing well. Soil moisture, right, this one here, we want some, your animals are ready for breeding. Show and call in. Ooh, there, call in. Okay. Ideal. And then we'll go back over here, and I'm going to call in the watering on this one. Autofill, accept. So Carl is going to go and water that field, and then we've got to get these 2 fields done as well. So strawberries, we get multiple. I don't know how many harvests we get from the strawberries. We got 23 days. We're just moving into the very beginning of summer at the moment, so we've got quite a long way to go, I think. We should be able to do quite well out of this. Get rid of that one. Grow 4 pigs. Collect 5 sorghum. Well, that's not going to happen. But all of these animals are doing really well. We could do with some, yeah, that one's done. We got to keep on top of food and things like that for the animals. Silage over here, I'm producing, I got so much silage at the moment, I don't really know what to do with it all. We got loads of it, and I know I could go, like the allowed food, there's 71% silage on the cows. I don't know if any of the others actually take silage. Oh no, they take silage, they're on 78% silage. These don't. Well, that is kind of understandable. And then if you look in here, I've got 31,000 units of silage in there. There's no more silage, but yeah, 31,000 units of silage. I think we're doing all right for silage. And, oh, we got more animals ready for breeding. Call in. And I just want to check the strawberries a minute. Where are the strawberries being kept? Not in there. In here. Where? Hang on. Oh, maybe they're in... No, they're not in there either. Where were the... Oh, here's the strawberries. 13th of the 7th. I need to get into the market, and I need to sell those strawberries. So we'll do that. Let's just slow... I like to slow it down now. I've learned my lesson, people who watch this series. I have learned my lesson now to slow things down a bit when we're getting close to... Right, we've got 2 days left before the cucumbers are ready. I'm going to do this now, very quickly. Get that one watered, and that'll just bump up the quality of the crop a little bit. And then 10 days on tomatoes, and we've got 4 days left on the field of peppers. The peppers we're probably not going to be able to irrigate before we finish this field over here. We could do with irrigating that one again, so I will autofill and just let them do that a second time. That will bring that one right back up. But anyway, no, the market. I need to go to the market. We want to go in here. 5,000 kilos of strawberry. You've got 5.5 tons of strawberries in here. 702. That's 38,000 for the strawberry. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty 38,000 for the strawberries, and that was the first pick. We got another pick, and we got another field of them over there. I think the strawberries are going to do all right. I'm quite pleased with this. And then, yeah, pepper. Well, we don't know what peppers are going to get. But, I mean, you look here in the cabbages. We've got 12 tons of cabbages in that shed there. Let's speed it up a little bit now. What do we got over here? I got, yeah, I got people coming back to water this one again. So they'll be going to that well over there in order to be able to water it. It shouldn't take them too long either. They'll just slowly work their way through that. This one is doing just fine. And we've got more animals ready for breeding. Let's call in. And the good thing about this is that as soon as the animals go up a bit, the warehouse is actually turning them into meat. And it's doing so very, very quickly. So they'll keep working through that. And we've got some rain. Excellent. That means that the soil moisture is going to come up on all of the fields. In particular, that field of strawberries up there that I'm going to... I don't know if I need to worry about it. I know it's raining at the moment, but the soil moisture... Oh, hang on. Slow down. She pause a second. Show. Which one's got the... Right, this one's got the weeds. This one's actually ready to harvest right now. So I can't do anything about that. So what we'll do instead is we'll go machines and we will auto-fill this. Now, I've got not enough people here. I'm going to need more people in order to be able to harvest. I got that field there is busy doing, and that field there has got the other half of them. They're actually, I think they're fine. I can interrupt that work. The soil moisture is perfect. Yes, interrupt the watering. Okay, I'm just going to let it play a minute. Let them just move along a little bit. What's this? Field is ready to harvest. Yep. Now, can I do it now? If I go autofill, is that going to... They're still not put them all in. I don't have enough. No, they haven't come back yet. They've got it. They've all got to go back to their house. So if I do that, I interrupted it. They should all run home. And then once they've run home, then I'm able to actually set them to work. I really should employ some more people. I just wanted to hold off on employing more people until we absolutely needed it. So let's try this again. And machines and autofill. How many have we got in here now? Still not full. Okay, I'm going to pause a minute. We go to here. We go to this house right here. So I got 24 employees here, and most of them are out at work. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to start hiring some more seasonal people. So we go like this, and I'm just going to go through, and any 4s and 5s we're going to go, and I'm going to keep doing this until I've filled my list up completely. There's 23 people. I just need one more. Let's go to seasonals. And, yeah, we're on higher, so we can go right there, 5 of 5. Right, so I've now got an extra humongous number of people here. So I go into there, and then I go to machines, and I go to autofill. The whole list is full. That's what we want. Right, Carl is going to be doing the driving on there. And we're going to start harvesting some cucumbers. We've got... Let's go back to play now. So we've got cucumbers being harvested. We've got cabbages being harvested over here. We've currently got 24,000 kilos of cabbages. I'm going to wait until we've got all the cabbages together because I'm curious to see just how much we get from all the cabbages. We got 1439, so we've got loads of days left on there. 58 days left on there. Everything's looking pretty good so far. We've got 12 sheep in there. I think maybe we'll want to increase the number of sheep that we can get. I'm not quite sure at the moment. I don't know how many we get each time they're bred. 15 days. That's got 4 days before we need to go on to the strawberries. That one's still got 16. That's got 7. And this one's only a day away from harvest. So we've got one harvest going up there. And then we're going to get another harvest going on this field very soon. And that will be the 3rd tractor. That's all 3 tractors being used then for harvesting. And then... that one up there, 4 days away, I'm going to have to hope that the cabbages are picked by that point. As long as the cabbages are picked, we'll be fine. Let's go there. Call in. Yep, that's all we need to do. This field is ready for harvest. Okay, let me just slow that down a fraction, and we go into there. We go to harvest, machines, and autofill again. So we've got Alice working there. And I look down through the list. I've filled everything up with the seasonal staff, and we've got 2 of our own people coming in as well, just to help with that last field. So that is the red peppers that are being harvested. We've got the cucumbers over there. That's got a little while. 3 days before we're into strawberries again. 15 and 6. So the harvesting, we got to wait on the cabbages. So long as we need the cabbages to be done before we're able to do anything else. So long as the cabbages can get finished. They are taking it to the trailers, aren't they? They're not like taking the cabbages and dropping them off elsewhere. No, they're running them over to the trailer. They're actually almost done on here, which is kind of a good thing because we're very rapidly approaching. Oh, that's 5. Which one was it? 2 days. Oh, strawberries next. Then it's tomatoes. And then we've got 14 and 13. Oh, so we've got more strawberries next. Then we got tomatoes. Then we got pumpkins. And then we've got another field of strawberries. Possibly another field of strawberries over there as well. Plus, we mustn't forget that we got that down there with 19 days to go. Those over there, they're going to take a while. So they're the only ones that we don't really need to concern ourselves with at the moment. It's this lot over here. And getting all of these in. There we go. It's doing well. How much have we got here? 24,000. That tractor is... the tractor's probably going to be pulling away fairly soon. Any minute now, that tractor is going to go and take these cabbages back into the shed. I'm not selling any just yet. There's a very specific reason for this. I want to see just how many we get. Cucumbers are going in. I'm pretty sure I've got some cucumbers somewhere, haven't I? Maybe I don't. But, oh, well, I've got cucumbers up in here now. I've got 23,000 kilos of cucumbers. The capacity is 25,000 on these sheds. That's 25. That's 12 and 10. That one's filling up quite rapidly. Where am I going to be able to put the rest of them? I can put them in here, can't I? That's got a huge capacity in there. That takes absolutely everything in that shed. I got this shed here as well, which has also got some more. So there's call-in inseminated there for the rabbits. And I got another field ready for harvesting. That's the strawberries up there. And I can't do that until the cabbages are finished. The cabbages are almost finished. They're doing well. It's just that they're going from the wrong side of the field here. I need this tractor to be over there. If it was parked up over here, it would be a lot easier. So let's just see. How long you got? Yeah, they're almost done. I'm hoping this isn't going to affect the yield of the strawberries. That could end up being a problem for us. I'm hoping it doesn't. It shouldn't do. And the quality of these... Well, the pepper... I think they might actually finish the peppers before they finish the cabbages at this rate. They could very well finish them before we do the other. And, yeah, so we got the shed over here. And then we've got the huge shed over here where they can put the rest. So we don't really need to worry about that too much. I'm not overly concerned about that. This field here... Yeah, they're going to spend a while working through that one. Cabbages, just this last little bit, and then everybody's going home, and then we can start working on the strawberries up here. Quality of the crop hasn't dropped at all yet, which is good. That means that we're still alright for that. So I got 3 picking teams. This seems to be all I've got, is just these 3 picking teams, with 2 houses full of employees. And mind you, the picking teams do pretty well. There we go, it's the last bit. They're going to run round here, dump the last few in there, and then that one's going to go and empty out. It's a very long-winded way of doing this, isn't it? Instead of just walking across the field, no, they've got to go all the way around here. The tractor couldn't go over there either, just to make life a little bit easier for it. There we go. Right. Now it's going to go and tip. I got this field of tomatoes ready to go. I got a field of strawberries over there ready to go. And then these 2 are fast approaching. The peppers, they're going to be done soon. The cucumbers are not. Uh-oh. Okay, I got everything suddenly come up. I can't do any treatments. I'm not able to do any treatments now. Okay, so pause. No, the tractor's still going. Where is that? Oh no, that's the cucumbers. The tractor's parked up. Right. No, we're not going there. We're going to this one. This is the next one. And these do pick very quickly. We picked very, very fast the last time we did this. So we go there and we take all of that. I don't even have enough people here. I'm not going to do that yet then. I'm wondering why there's not enough people. Right, I know that we got fungus on the field. And I'll do that a minute. There. We're going to have to just ignore the weeds and stuff. Yep. And yep, right. Ignore all of those. Okay. And 42,236 kilos of cabbage. Let's do the cabbage a minute. Let's sell the cabbage first. Before we worry about the rest of it. It's paused for a moment. So we can go here. We got 25 kilos there. 53. So cabbages don't give us a great deal. We got 42,000 kilos. We get 22 grand for them. So we'll sell those cabbages like that. Peppers are soon going to be done. And then we'll be able to carry on with them. Those we're not going to worry about. Yeah, cucumbers are going to take a while. That is very nearly done. Let me start playing. Let me just speed it up a little bit. Yeah, it's these people here. They're slowly walking back. And I think it's because they're taking a while to get back home that they haven't quite got ready for doing the stuff over here yet. So let's go into here. And then autofill. How much have I got? Still not quite filled up. But I think that's everybody that we've got here that can work on it. So they're going to go up and start doing that field. I've got this one here with the crop quality is dropping slightly now. But there's nothing we can do about that. We don't have another tractor driver, and I don't have another team of people. Really, the only option we've got, I think, is we build another house and we employ a whole load more people for yet more pickers. I don't think we need to do that. This field is finished. There we go. Oh, let's just call in the inseminator again. There we go. So we've got 12 or 15 sheep over there, so they should come with deal with the sheep fairly soon. As soon as they've parked up, I can get the tomatoes being picked. We got a very, very wet summer this year. Right, 20,000 kilos of peppers. So let's just sell those. Not keeping hold of any of them, just because, like 13th of the 8th, they don't last very long. We need to sell them all as soon as we can. And then we go like that. 62,000 for monies for the peppers. That's pretty good. Cabbages at the moment seem to be the worst ones. 62,000. That is insane. That is brilliant. Okay, and then we come into here, and we go like that. We go to machines, we go to autofill, and that list there is filled up. See, I don't think that I can add in extra people to come up for the strawberry picking now. I can't, like, interrupt work and get more people to assist. So I've got a few people spare at the moment. And I do wonder if it's worth me... Let me just do that, there, and there, like that. Right, I do wonder if it's worth me having them spray this field by hand for the fungus that's growing on it, because this is going to be the second crop. No, it's only 4 days away. I don't know if they can do that. If I go like that, and I go hand tools, anti-fungus there, and then autofill. Yeah, I've only got 3 people in there. I'm not going to do that. It's going to take them way too long to try and do that. Weeds in there. Weeds, yeah, that's all right. We can work with that. The cucumbers are definitely going to take quite a while to harvest. They're really going to struggle to get that done. Tomatoes over here, they are racing through. Look at them go. They're doing brilliantly. Okay, so the tomatoes are doing well. And then up here, we got the strawberries. That harvest is almost done as well. So I should have 2 crews ready for doing these 2 fields over here. We've got just a couple days left. But I'm hoping that we'll have them ready. And then this one's still got 8 days to go. But again, it's not very long. That one over there needs to be harvested. I've got people here to do that. So I'll put those 3 in there to harvest that greenhouse of cucumbers. And then we don't need to worry about that one. And as for the rest of it, we've still got... I just need to look here. I need to look into allowed food, and it'll tell me what I got. I've got plenty of grass, rye, oats, wheat. Yeah, we got plenty of stuff in there. The sheep, they're doing fine. And the pigs over here, they don't have a lot of wheat and lupine. Actually, well, I'm guessing they do, because it'll be in here, wouldn't it? Potatoes, cucumbers. I think they're doing all right. And we're auto-selling most of the stuff we get from those animals, so we don't need to worry about that. Now we're just waiting. I got 2 fields ready for harvest. These 2 right here. And crop quality is not great on this second lot of strawberries. But this first lot of strawberries over here, we've now finished harvesting them. So we've just got to get a couple of people here to run over. Empty out their containers. And then as soon as they've done that, that tractor will drive down and it'll be done. This field over here is not even halfway done. It's actually taking a lot longer than I thought. So we're going to harvest this second field of strawberries first. Then when we've done that, then we're going to move back. Yeah, that still says harvesting. When those strawberries are tipped, we're going to go and we're going to harvest this field of strawberries right here. And then we're going to come back and do this field of pumpkins afterwards. I think that's going to be the best way to work around this. And I'm thinking that the lesson we can learn from this here at the moment is that next year we need another house of seasonal employees so that we've got more, and we want another tractor and trailer so that we've got 4 teams of pickers that we can use. We're going to need 4 teams. So that tractor going up there we go, and then I can go and bring, we got nearly 10 tons of strawberries harvested there. Go into machines, accept, get you going in there. We've got Allegra coming out to work on this field here, and right, the crop quality is definitely deteriorating there. We've got 25 days left, and I'll be able to get another harvest out of that field up there. This one down here has got the fungus on it, which is not good. I want to be able to spray that with a fungicide. I'm not going to be able to do that until, well, probably until this field is finished, because I think they're going to pick through this field of strawberries pretty quick, and then they'll move straight on to that field there. I don't know how many harvests we get from the same field for the strawberries. Is it just 2 harvests, or do we get 3 harvests? I mean, it'd be pretty cool if we got 3. That would actually be very, very cool. There's a lot of tomatoes left in here. Look at them go. This is absolutely brilliant. We're making a fortune out of all this. We are genuinely making a fortune. Look at the teams of people that we've got picking in our fields right now. I mean, yeah, you got to ignore the fact that they've got weeds and they got fungus and everything else possible under the sun coming up. But we got so many people here. And, oh, the cucumbers. How many, what do we got? I got 15,000, I got 23,000 there, I got another 15,000 there, I got another 23,000 there, I got 15,000 over there. I got a lot of cucumbers that are hanging around at the moment. I got a huge amount of cucumbers. Now, why won't that field, oh, there we go. This field has almost done, so strawberries do pick very, very quickly. It's a very quick harvest to do, which is actually pretty good, because it does mean that we can get onto these pumpkins. But it also means in the future, because the strawberries, they gave us a huge amount of cash. We had a massive amount for those. Call in and get rid of that one. And then I got this field is now, we got the oats are now ready for harvesting as well. Let's bring this back over here. So once the tomatoes are done, they'll be able to work on there. Strawberries are now done. That's finished. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to get another harvest out of that. I got 21 days left over there. I could get another harvest. We can spray the fungicide on here. I just got to wait for that tractor to go back. As soon as the tractor is parked up, then we'll be able to go in here and start on the pumpkins. And the pumpkin quality is very, very poor at the moment. I am aware of that. Right, so that one's done. Another almost 4 tons of strawberries done. So we go into there and we go to machines, autofill, accept. Right, start harvesting pumpkins. Get a move on. We're going to go to the market, meanwhile, and we're going to go to sell strawberries like that, and I'm going to do all of them. 13.7 tons of strawberries, 120,000 monies. That is insane. Strawberries are the way to go. Cucumbers, on the other hand, how much have we got? I got 103,000 kilos of cucumbers for 183,000 money. Look at the money on these at the moment. And they're not even nearly done at the moment. 30th of the 8th, 2020, 23rd of the 8th. We're going to have to watch the cucumbers, I think. Looking at the dates on them, we are going to have to watch them a little bit carefully. It's the 14th of the 8th. I don't know if they're going to finish harvesting that field before we run out of time to do any harvesting. This one, again, has got more time left. So once this field here is finished, which it has almost, that tractor driver is going to put some... Oh, I was going to say they're going to put some fungicide on this field, but they don't need to. The fungus thing has disappeared. Oh, okay, we got a whole load of animals ready here. Let's go to that one. And... okay, that's the rabbits there, and then that one there is the cows, and then we got that one there is chickens. Yep, and over there I've got, oh, that's the field of oats. Field of oats is ready there. So we got the tractor is moving back. That one is just going to go and tip out the last of the tomatoes, which we're then going to sell. I will keep an eye on... we got to keep a close eye on the date. I might have to sell half the cucumbers before we finish. I kind of want to do all of them all at once, that's all. 4,600 kilos there. Oh, they're waiting. Right, where's my tractor? There's a tractor. Oh, there's the tractor. As soon as that one comes back, I'll tell you what, I could actually go over here. Oh, I don't know if it's going to free it up. Let's, 34,000 kilos of tomatoes harvested. I don't have anything for the tractor to do at the moment, but I do have a job over here for the harvesters, and we're going to go like that, and I'm going to autofill. So I've just got a whole load of seasonal staff. I'm going to accept that. They're going to go in and they're going to harvest the oats. And then we are going to go, we got, oh, there's none left over there at the moment. I need to go back to the market. What are we selling? Tomatoes. We want to sell the tomatoes. I'm going to sell all of the tomatoes there. There's 51,000 and sell. And then cucumbers at the moment. The price is pretty good. It's 197,000. I'm going to wait until the beginning of August before we sell all the cucumbers. And then we will sell every single cucumber that we own. So that field is done. And, well, it says plowed and cultivated. I mean, I'm guessing I just cultivate it, and then it's kind of ready to go. I'm not going to do that at the moment, because I'll probably be wanting the tractor again. I've got 20 days there, 15 days left on that one. Field of red peppers, they're coming again with another 20. They got, and the tomatoes. They're all coming up again. I get all of these, like, they're refruiting. This is brilliant. I know tomatoes don't actually do that, technically. I don't know about the rest of them, but I know that tomatoes don't. Definitely not. Peppers, I don't know. Strawberries are not really known for it. I think there are some varieties that will fruit twice in a year, but I think there might be some. What you usually do is you plant different areas. If you've got like a big contract, okay, that's fine. If you've got like a whole load of strawberries and you're growing a load of strawberries, what you would normally do is you would have early fruit, and then main season, late season, and then very late season. You can have strawberries for months because you have all these different varieties that are coming up. Not everybody does that. Some people do tend to just like focus all on a few varieties and then don't have this like massive amount spread across anything like that. It does really depend on what you want. It does really depend on what you're looking for. Right, and we've got 12 days over there. I got 23 days there. I got 35 days there. These are not going to go again, so I could do something with that field, except that I think it's going to take... Actually, no, we might be alright. I could cultivate that field up. I don't need to plow it, so I only need to actually cultivate it. Yes, I want to destroy the field with the cabbages, and I'm going to autofill. Alice Robson is going to go out there with her cultivator. She's going to run out, straight, jump into a tractor, and then she's going to go... She's away. Away. Perfect. And then hoping that she can finish this job in under 11 days, because then we've got this up. Actually, the soil moisture. I forgot to keep account of the soil moisture, and now she's busy doing cultivating. I probably shouldn't have done that. Why do they go up that way? Why do they keep going that way? I suppose it's because of the type of road there, is it? It shouldn't take her too long to do that job. And then once that job is done, then I can probably put her doing a little bit of... Oh, we've got more animals for breeding. There we go. That's the sheep. And then that is the rabbits over there. Let's get rid of those two. Yeah, once she's done that, I might actually put her doing a little bit of irrigation as well. Does this field have straw left in it now that I've done this? I don't know if they gather straw by hand or not. We've got the oats being harvested. And it's the 1st of the 8th, so we'll just slow down a little bit. And we're going to go back to the market. And we're going to go into sell. We're going to go to our cucumbers, and we're going to sell every single cucumber. We own 119 tons of cucumbers. 232,000 monies. Sell. Look at that. 500,000 monies we've got at the moment. I got a lot of small amounts of cucumbers kicking around. And then in this field here, harvesting, it's saying harvesting is on nothing at the moment. I'm not quite sure why it's saying it's on nothing. We've harvested. We have done harvesting. We did it by hand as well. Let's speed that up a little bit. Let's see what it does. Maybe they've all got to go home and go to sleep. It could be that. I am hoping it's that. No, now what are they doing? What are they doing now? Oh! Are they gathering up all the straw now? They are. That's what they're doing. They're going through and they're gathering all the straw. We've already gone through and harvested the actual oats, and now they do the straw as well. I didn't realize they did that. That's actually really cool. I really like that. Okay, no, just go to ordinary play speed, and we've got 13 days left here. Do I have a spare tractor? That one's done. I will have a spare tractor in just a moment. Fungus on the field, right there. So if she could just hurry up and park up, I can then use her to do this job. Animals, oh, that's already done. Fungus on the field, right there with the strawberries. Those two are doing it absolutely fine. Right, tractor driver is ready. I can then go into here, and then I go to machines, autofill. Right. No. I don't want to do... not watering, spraying. I need to do spraying. Right, I want to do that, and anti-fungus. And then this is going to take 10 litres. I'm going to go to machines. I'm going to go autofill. So Alice is going to come out, and she's going to do that. I'm going to spray the anti-fungicide on the strawberry field right there. That should work out quite nicely, because it had like 12 days left. And then that field over there has only got 8 days left. These two are still working hard. I've got this field here harvested. Okay, so they've gone through and they've raked it. How do we do this? They went through first and they got the oats out of it. Where is the oats? Where have they put the oats? There's not up there. But they wouldn't have put it in the cow shed, surely. I'm not really sure. But now they're gathering the straw. What are they doing? Let's have a look. Apparently they're stuffing the straw into bags. Unless... I don't really know what they're doing. Genuinely not sure at the moment what they're doing with this. Let's go on here. No, they're actually picking up oats at the moment. They are gathering the oats themselves. So we've got an oat field here being harvested, and I really don't know how that they're going about this. There we go. They're coming back, so that they're putting it up into storage over here in this barn. No, not in that one. In that one. Right, I got oats over there. Yes, oats. Train any worker to level 5 before 13th to 12, 2020 to get a reward of 1,000 monies. Okay. Okay, call that one in. There. And it looks like they have finished this field, have they? They're saying it's finished. So what did they do? They cut it all down, and then they laid it out in the field. And then what? There's nobody else left here now. Oh, now I can gather up the straw. Baling. Okay. Let's autofill this with people. Accept. There we go. Let's see what the baling is. And I've got that one there. Okay. And then this one here is ready for harvest. So we'll go into there, and I will autofill 3 people into that one. Perfect. That one was done. And now they are baling. They're baling the field in here. It's a very strange method of baling, this is, but it does sort of work. It is kind of working. Slow them down a little bit. Let's just admire their work here. This is actually pretty good. They're doing well here, I think. Okay, I'm bored with watching this now. We've got 30 days left there. The pickers are still going strong over here. I've got 8 days left on that one. 26. 14 days, and that one's got 3 days. So that field of strawberries up there is our next target. And I'm going to actually water that one before we do anything else. Except, go and water that field. The red peppers could do with watering as well. I need another tractor driver. So for next year, we're going to want a 4th tractor driver, definitely. Actually, I'd say we probably want 5 tractor drivers so that we've got 4 picking crews, and we've got other people here as well. It's all going to help. It's all going to be the rich sort of mixture of things that we have going on here on our farm. Right, that is all done now. Everything is done. I've got over here, we've got, well, there's no straw there, but I've got in here, I've got oats, 1,900. I've got in here, we've got some more straw has come in. So we gathered that up as well. I need to train any worker to max level. We will do that in a bit. I'm going to do it just yet, because I'll be wanting another tractor driver. So I'll be using that for the tractor driver. I think that'll work out quite nicely for us. Right. Ooh, wow, the soil moisture is really down on there. This field up here, though, has only got 1 day left. So I'm not really sure Right, soil moisture is seriously bad on here. I'm going to actually water that field. I'm going to autofill there, accept. And I'll water that field. And then after that, we'll go to this one up here. This field here is done anyway. There we go. That's the last of that field. It's done. So that was not going to do anything else. The cucumbers are still going. We've still got a whole load of cucumbers going here. That one there, the soil moisture on that field needs to be tended to. As does that field there. Can I water these by hand? I can't water those by hand, but I can water these because I got a well up there. This one down here. I don't know if that water there in the lake actually counts for anything. I'm genuinely not sure about that, but I've now finished doing the watering there, so that field is done, which means that as soon as she's parked up, I can then send her up here to go and pick that field. There we go. Accept. Alice can go and do that field up there, and then I got another, we got 62,000 litres of, kilos of pumpkins picked. 10 days left. That one's soil moisture is back up. This one here, I'm going to machine autofill with Allegra. She's going to get working on that field. And then this field over here, I'm going to see if I can do this with hand tools. No. That is because we don't have a well over here. I need a well right here. So if I bring one of those, I could just stick one over here somewhere. It doesn't really matter. It's only going to affect those two fields. We want to go into the build section. We want to go to here. We want to go to here like this. That is as much as I can get it to affect. If I could drop the well there, I'd be able to use it for all of the fields, but I can't. So we'll put it here. Yeah, putting it close to the field would be a smarter move. The closer it is, the better. Right, so now I got a well there. I can then do that, and I can auto hand tools. Also, maybe I need to actually have it. Let's do that. We've got people working up there. Then if I go into here and autofill. Apparently I'm not allowed to do that. Why is that well not actually counted yet? Okay, let's. I'm going to need to fast forward this until it like goes through to the next day, I think. We let it do that. There we go. Right. Slow that down a little bit and then show here. Call in. And get rid of that one. Now come back to this field again. Let's try this once more. We got hand tools. Machines? No. Hand tools. Autofill. Why can't I do it? Choose employees. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Just wondering. Are they 15 of 24? Working in the field harvesting. I've only got 15 of 24 people in that house. This one over here, they're all there. But they only stay here for a set amount of time, don't they? 11th of the 8th. So they're working on the harvest. They're not going to stay here past the end of the harvest. That's going to be it for them. They will not do any more. So it's 2 days. I'm going to have to do this one with a machine. Because the machine is now available. So Allegra can go and do that. But yeah, the seasonal staff that I've got in that field, in that house there, they're not going to stay. They've no intention of staying any longer. Which means that I kind of need to employ some more people, don't I? They're here until the 26th of the 9th. So those guys there are fine. These here, these are the ones that are abandoning ship. So let's just scroll down a minute. We'll take on another load of your seasonal employees. Hire seasonal. It would be easier if I could just sort them out into the quality of staff. I don't want poor staff. I don't want poor quality staff. So we just go through and we go for 4 or 5. I want people with experience, and I'm not willing to train you up on the job. You have to go and learn somewhere else, and then come to me after you've learned. Unfortunately, that is actually the way the world operates when it comes to employing people. They refuse to train you on the job, but at the same time, they refuse to take you on if you don't have any training. No, I'm not going to train you, and no, I'm not going to employ you if you don't have any training. You have to go and find a training somewhere else, but most people say the same thing. It can get really frustrating for the poor people that are trying desperately to find some work. What are we doing here? Oh, the tractor was the red mark there. So let's just speed that up just a little bit. Hoping that they can get through that field over there. We've got the water going on over here. We've done the oats there. That field is, the greenhouse there is underway. I'll worry about sort of polishing off the greenhouses afterwards. these employees here, they're going to stay well beyond the end of their contract in order to finish those cucumbers, aren't they? They really are. They are really going to stay late. Okay, I got 2 ready for harvest now. I got 1 there as a greenhouse, and I got that there field of strawberries that are ready to go. I kind of wanted to wait until this... Actually, no, it doesn't really matter. Let's just slow it right down. That is all I got time for today. So in tomorrow's episode, we will finish picking these strawberries here, and we'll get some more crops out of these fields. I don't know how long we can pick for. Whether we'll be picking into the autumn as well, I'm not really sure. We will keep working through this as rapidly as possible. We're still waiting on this training to be able to increase the number of animals we got, but we got so much money here now, I think we can actually start expanding some things. And what I'm thinking is, we've got the slaughterhouse that's working fine. We kind of want a bigger barn, and then we're going to want some more stuff up here. So really, I want to expand the land up this way, and we're going to get a whole load more animals in. I want every type of animal that we can possibly keep. And I'm also going to be as soon as we can, we want to be able to get some bigger animal houses and stuff, but we'll worry about that a little bit further down the line. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well, that would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar, goodbye, and see you later.